So that's the last time this E36 is going to drive and move under its own engine power. Yeah, I'm also kind of very disappointed that I have to do this to this car. This car is extremely reliable, very reliable. I can turn the key after a month or few months of sitting and this car will start right up. No issues, no checking of oil or water, anything. This car is that reliable, but we have to do what we have to do. So yeah, sacrificing for the greater good. So very excited to get this engine into the other shell. But yeah, I think what I'll do is just I'll go and put on a time lapse and then yeah, see what we can do or how far we can get. The idea is just to pull the front end off as quickly as possible. Pull the front end off, put the car up into the air, get to the cross member mounting for the gearbox, remove the clutch line, and let's see how far I can get on this, on removing this engine. So the engine and gearbox is finally out. Took a bit longer than expected because yeah, I had company also yesterday, but this is where we're at now. I'm just gonna get ready to put the car on the floor and then bring the car out. The exhaust can go into the backyard. This exhaust I'm actually going to try and adapt to the other shell, at least just with the silencer on, because when I start up I don't want the car to be too loud. So that's my goal, to start up the car with the exhaust. But I'll bring the car out now and then clear the engine bay. But the shell is going to be up for sale in your office, preferably for race use or drifting or spinning or whatever the case may be. Very solid shell, zero rust, just as good as my race car shell. Very clean. Besides the side swipe, but I have a door and a fender. So yeah, we'll just bring the car down quickly and bring the car out, clean up, and then get ready to bring the next shell in. So it was kind of like a mission to get this car out alone of the yard into the garage, but yeah, I got it done. Life awaits no one, so if you gotta do something, you gotta do it. But yeah, just before I drop the M50 in here, I thought let me degrease the bike quickly. No point on putting the engine into a dirty bay, even though I didn't really clean the engine much, because I want to start the engine up in the bay first. I want to do the wiring, and then I'll really go, once I'm happy with the engine starting, then I'll really go at it. I'm just going to let this degreaser sit, and then I'll probably just brush it down and then hose it off. So the engine's in. Engine's kind of just laying on the cross member. I've already started on the engine mounts last week, but I'm just gonna, I think the car's a bit too far forward, or far to the back. I need to move it a bit forward, and then raise the rear on jack stands, and then figure out the rear cross member for the gearbox. Then I'll start, once I have that location, I'll start on the 2 engine mounts. Once the engine mounts is sorted, I'll do, because the part I'm most excited is probably about the wiring, because I have the full pin layout to wire the stock ECU into this chassis. Even though I know a few things are probably not going to work, but it will have to do for now on a stock ECU. Yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, the engine kind of looks almost as if it belongs, but yeah, I'll go ahead and lower the car down and move the car a bit forward, and then jack it up again, and then get started on the mountings.